Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ken Bastida. Dr. George Rutherford from UCSF is joining us right now to talk about the next possible phase of restrictions. Dr. Rutherford, thank you for taking the time. We've been reporting on it all afternoon. Governor Newsom hinting at another lockdown. How likely is that? Is this something we're talking about that's inevitable?
I don't know. It's you don't make money guessing what the governor's thinking, but I'd have to say that that this is a very serious situation. It's not doesn't appear to be turning around, although these things don't turn on a dime. And I think we have to be really careful. And if that means further restrictions, it means further restrictions. And we're going to be able to go to school on what's happening in Los Angeles and Santa Clara. Where the restrictions are much more draconian than they are in the city or Alameda. But I think it's it's going to take a little while to figure out exactly what combination of things works best.
You know, it seems like right now we have just emerged from the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. We haven't really fully seen the impact of people traveling for Thanksgiving. We know they were out there. We saw them in their cars. What does it mean for the current hospitalization and ICU rates? Do we expect them to go up now?
I think I don't know. I mean, I also know a ton of people who didn't do things at Thanksgiving, who normally would have. And we'll just have to see how much transmission there is that comes out of Thanksgiving. We're not going to know for a few days yet. We won't. It'll be Thursday or Friday before we start seeing an upswing as a consequence of Thanksgiving. But I think we just have to wait and see. But I can tell you right now that bed space is getting tighter and tighter and tighter in California. The governor put up some really startling statistics today that were projecting, over 100% capacity in regions of the state by Christmas Eve. So I think, the message here is that we have to be really, really, really careful and try and minimize transmission to the greatest extent possible. What's done's done, but we can control the future.
Yeah, do you think that people are getting it, for lack of a better term? I mean, is it your experience that you're seeing people maybe, being a little bit more careful? We got through Thanksgiving. We're looking to Christmas, kind of the same scenario a few weeks ahead here. Are people getting the message, do you think?
I think they're definitely getting the message. I see where I live in Alameda County, I almost never see people without masks on. And it's becoming it's becoming kind of a social norm to have masks on, which is what needs to happen. Now we need to push on not congregating, on avoiding tight indoor spaces, on traveling as you run that tape, and the kinds of things that will promote transmission. A way to think about this is we have, 4 slices of Swiss cheese lined up, and it just has to be everything has to go exactly wrong to come out with transmission on the other side. So the more you can close up the holes in your Swiss cheese, the better off you're going to be.
I agree. And the good thing about that video we ran is most of the people, if not everybody in that video, had a mask on and were social distancing. So those are the 2 things. Wash your hands as well. Dr. Rutherford, thank you so much for your time.
Always a pleasure, Ken. Thank you.